Have more discipline and willpower. Before getting started, if you're wondering why you should listen to me, well, you can see that these guns and these calluses, these prove that I'm a man worthy of at least giving some advice on how to be more disciplined and willpower, because these guns don't just come from sitting around all day. Now let's get started. In this video, I will teach you how to be more disciplined and have more willpower. Well, through what? Physical exercises, and these are the exercises that help being more disciplined and willpower. These are the best exercises in terms of difficulties and in terms of, well, giving you the conditioning for your mental well-being. These exercises I haven't put on this list because of the physical aspect, just the mental aspect. This video is not about the and the physical aspect of how bodybuilding makes you it makes you huge, and it just gets you more girls, and boxing teaches you how to fight. It's just about the mental aspect of this is what the video is about. Now let's get started. Boxing. Well, the reason I put boxing number one, because it's a fighting sport. Any fighting sport, especially the one that involves and striking a lot and dodging a lot. Well, what's all boxing about? That's all boxing is all about. Is hitting the other person and not trying to get hit. That's what boxing is. Now, when you hit a punching bag, a heavy bag, as hard as you can and as fast as you can, you feel tired, and that pain you feel, and when you push through that pain, there's growth. This is the entire theme of this video. All of these exercises, when you push past failure, is where you get growth. Growth is in terms of that sport or that exercise in general, but keeping in theme with this video, the mental aspect, how it will make you more disciplined, how it will give you more mental willpower. And number two is skipping. Skipping doesn't involve any physical resistance, rather than you just jumping in one place over and over and over again as long as you can until you can't no more. That is why skipping is on number two. It's simple. If you have skipped a couple of times, an intermediate skipper, you'll understand why I added skipping number two. It is hard. It only gets hard though when you do it for long. For let's say you skip for continuously for like 3 minutes. If you're an intermediate, you feel that burn, don't you? You know physically that you can go longer, but the mental battle you feel, that is what you have to win. And that is why this is such a great exercise to get that mental willpower you want, that discipline you need in life in order to achieve the success, in order to achieve your goals. You need the discipline. Discipline is a broad topic. We'll talk about that some other time, but in this video, we're just going to be talking about this. Number three, bodybuilding. Why did I put bodybuilding number three and long distance number four? It's pretty simple. Bodybuilding is more painful. Again, this making this bicep and the tricep was much harder than while running, because in bodybuilding you need to eat right. But talking about the physical aspect of bodybuilding, the pain you feel when you are dying on the last set, forcing out the reps, that is what makes a muscle grow. That is what makes your mind be more disciplined, and you know that you are a man who is capable of hard work, who is capable of achieving success. When you do that set, and when you push past your expectations and your beliefs, yeah, you have a new belief in your mind. Oh, now instead of 12 reps, I can do like 14 or 15 reps. What is that? You just grow in your mind, and of course, the physical aspect. And of course, bodybuilding does require to have weights or go to a gymnasium. But going to a gym, it's the best investment I think a person can do, outside if you have a business, of course. For your life, the best investment is the gym. Gym is cheap. Here in where I live, it costs around what? 30, 40, $50, somewhere around that range to go to the gym in my city at least. And paying that much money to end up looking like this, I think that's a good steal. And to make yourself more disciplined, of course. Number four, long distance running. When I say that, you know what comes to my mind, my friends? David Goggins. That dude comes to my mind straight away because long distance running right here, I think David Goggins, that's how he got so disciplined because of his long distance running. I read his book, some of it at least, Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. And I feel like that okay, he started his journey by running, and running conditioned his mind in a way, in a way that made him more disciplined, and he knew that he could do shit because before he was like 300 plus pounds. When he started running, I'm sure no, of course he had a belief in his mind that oh, I'm not a lazy piece of shit. I can do stuff. I can be so much more. I have so much more potential. And when you keep running and when you fail, for example, you run for like 2 kilometers straight and you feel that failure, especially that burning sensation in your calf muscles, and you're out of breath, you can't breathe no more, and you run another 300 meters or another kilometer. Well, what's that? If you've watched this far into the video, you know the answer. That's growth, mentally and physically. Excuse me. Mentally and physically. That is the theme of building mental willpower and discipline with physical exercises. And that is it. That's the video. Simple guide on how to build discipline and willpower with physical exercises. These, according to science, according to my research, according to my personal experience, these are the best exercises one can do. So if you're a lazy piece of shit, if you're fat, and or if you're just a person who needs to build his willpower, do these exercises. And if you don't see any growth, you can unsubscribe or dislike the video. Do whatever you want. But I promise and guarantee you, doing all this will make you much, much, much better in life, and it will make you achieve the hard goals and the hard decisions and make you work that extra 1 mile, run that extra 1 mile, work that extra 10 minutes. Doing all that, doing all that will make you successful in whatever area of life you want. Well, thanks for watching. If you want more videos like this, please do subscribe, do comment, and leave a thumbs up because I'll get motivation and inspiration to put out more free content like this for you guys. And thank you for watching again.